Hi, you beautiful people. So, the first video of this year. And I felt when I sat down in front of the camera, I didn't really know exactly what to post or what to say, but sometimes I actually don't know, and sometimes I just feel drawn to do a video, and I'm putting my faith in whatever is coming through is supposed to come through. And I feel like it's some about 2024 and how to move ahead in difficult times. Because I know that for many of you out there, of humanity in general, many are wishing for things to get better, or like wishing things. We are wishing for much, but maybe not really doing the inner work or see what is needed to be done for a change, or that we have forgotten that it is the inner work that is crucial for all of humanity. We are putting our faith a little bit too much in the outside world. We are putting our faith even in God and universe a little bit too much, like for the universe to do something for us. How should I explain it? Wait. That God should do this for me so I can have what I want. If it makes sense. That is what I hear. Like that we have to put the work towards our dreams and goals and desires. We have to do it not by ourselves, but we have to do some work to make like the ball start rolling. Because I have been like this, like I've been hindering myself. Like I have self-sabotaged, and I've hindered myself because of limiting thoughts, and I've been hindering myself, and then I'm like wishing for things to come into my reality, but not like, but without doing anything about it. And I think like the great awakening for all of humanity is that we're going to be shown things, the dark side of what we haven't really acknowledged. And the great awakening for like the whole humanity, it's these tiny things are happening in our individual world as well, like our individual experience. If it is about wealth, your sense of purpose, your worth, your relationships, your health, like all of this darkness or things we didn't really want to look at are like popping up in our faces right now, because we are always being guided by the universe, even if it feels like shit. Things that are happening to us is always for us, but it feels like a punishment. It feels like, why should I be going through this? Why is this happening to me? I don't deserve it, blah, blah, blah. And I know it feels like that. I know. Trust me, I know. And but I know it's all for love. Like it's a act of kindness from the universe, like to show us where we are still lacking, like confidence and worthiness, um, and where we are still putting our faith in the gods or in God, when we are the one creating it. We are a spark of God. We are a spark of God, and we are the creator. That's what we are supposed to be. We are supposed to be. That's why we are here, but we have forgotten it. Um, because, and I feel like that is one of my, it's my purpose on this earth to myself be the creator, or fully awaken to that truth, um, so that we all can be the creator. And I'm still learning. Um, I'm still learning, but I feel it's really important for me to do this with you, Like, I'm on my own journey, but I have been discovering so much already that it will be a waste for me to not share it. Because it's a lot of things going on right now and in the world. And I feel like this year, 2024, is even more crucial for us to be self-aware and to really come into that acknowledgement, like that we are the one creating the world, and we are also co-creating. So everything is a ripple effect. Like how you are to others will have a ripple effect in their life. If you make someone angry, then maybe they go and hurt someone else. And if you hurt I don't know where I was going with that, but anyway, uh, the big thing is we have to change. We have to change as a humanity, and it starts with us. It starts with you. It starts with our individuality, because we cannot blame each other anymore. We cannot play the blame game. Trust me on that too, because I have really tried to blame people, and it didn't work. It didn't work at all, actually. It always came back to myself. And that is the golden rule. It's really a thing, because and that is also with the 2024 in numerology. It's 2 plus 2 plus 4, and it's 8, and 8 is abundance, and it's also like the eternity sign. Like what you are giving out is coming back, and what you're giving out is coming back. And that is something really important to learn. And how you will treat others is how you treat yourself. But it's very important to learn. It's very important to let yourself make mistakes. Because you will feel when you are hurting someone, and you will feel it in yourself. And you will feel when you are giving, when you're giving love, and you're giving kindness, because it comes back to you right away. But that's why we have to be self-aware. Self-awareness is key. We always have to look inwards when something is going wrong in our lives. Nothing is going wrong, but it feels like it's going wrong. And it's the positive and negative polarities that we are living in. It's the way of life. It's how the universe works. So we have to feel all of this, feel more. Feel more, like feel the negatives, feel the positives, like what are you drawn to? What do you want to create more of in your life? And I feel it's actually strengthening me when I say that I am the creator, because then I take responsibility for my actions, my thoughts, my emotions. Like no one is doing that to me. um, but I know it's sometimes easy to like dragging along with your past into the future all the time. And I think that is what karma is. Like we're taking the past and creating the past like a broken record. And we create the past all over again. And then we ask ourselves like, why am I not changing, or why am my world not changing? Why is the world not changing? From war and poverty and all of these mental health issues that is like popping up like crazy. It's because we are out there, and we are giving our beautiful power within us, our beautiful power out there and in other people's hands, in the governments, in like future plans, when the best gift is the present moment. It's actually the present moment where we are creating all the time. All the time. And what I have been feeling in my own experience is when I am more present, when I am here right now, I can feel more what's happening in my inside world, in my innerverse. I feel more. I hear my thoughts. I feel my thoughts. I feel the emotions. I see where I am, and I get more. I don't get so triggered because I'm not stressed out. When I'm in the past and future, I get really stressed out. I get pressure. What I need to do, what I have to do, what I need to do, I have to do. I'm not worthy. I'm not good enough. Blah, 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 blah. This is like an ongoing chatter in all of our heads. And the more self-aware we are about that we have a chit-chat going on, and the more we don't take them as truth anymore, the more we will self-evolve self-evolve, so that we can change what's happening inside, that we can change that unworthiness to worthiness, that we can change that unconfident person to a confident, to make that inner words change, so that the actions that we do will have a ripple effect on our life. Like the actions we will take will be from an empowered state instead from an unempowered state, because everything has a cause and effect. And when we are not self-aware, when we're not aware of what's happening inside of here, we are just living after a program. We're just living after a program, after the past, and we're programmed with the past, and it's like repeating itself. So to come out of that rabbit hole of unworthiness, because that's a big one. Unworthiness is that's a big consciousness that many of us is experiencing and actually have chosen before we came into this life, because we wanted to feel that, and we wanted to see how it was to experience lack, poverty, unworthiness, whatever, to be awakened to the truth, to the universe and to the love, and to the empowerment, to the other side of it, the polarity, the positive polarity. And I think that's why we're here, to evolve together, of course. And that is what I feel like this year is all about. To actually come out of that hole of misery and suffering, and to gain this self-knowledge of who we truly are, and that we are worthy. We are born worthy. And to be more self-loving of yourself, and to know thyself, love thyself, and to be the creator is also to help others. Because when you start to love yourself, you will automatically start being more kind and love others for who they are, and come into unity with the darkness, with the light and the dark. And as I said, everything we do has a ripple effect. Everything has a ripple effect. And what kind of ripple effect are you wanting to do, or are you wanting to leave in this world? And I know from my own self-realization and discovery of being a human, it can be really, really, really hard to come out of that lack consciousness. It has a freaking hard grip on our minds, and it really, really hurts. It hurts as hell to feel unworthy, and to feel lacking confidence, money, love, respect, whatever it is. It really hurts. But we have to wake each other up that we have chosen this life. Your soul has chosen your life for a purpose, for something. And often it is the suffering and the struggle that is your gift. But of course, the mind and the ego has a really hard time acknowledging it like this. Like, it's really hard for the mind to accept that as a truth, like accept the struggle and the suffering as something we wanted to experience. And I know, because it doesn't feel good. It freaking hurts. But I want you to remember this. I want you to remember that you have chosen this life, you are worthy, and it doesn't end here. You have a great gift to give to the world, whatever it is, whatever your gift may be. See your suffering as a turning point, a turning point for you to now evolve out of your comfort zone. Because we can actually be comfort of being a victim of our past. It's like comfort. It's comfortable for the ego to stay in that suffering mode or like victim mode. I don't really know why, but maybe because when we are playing a victim, when we are victims, someone will love us, someone will see us, and I think that's why we keep like repeating that cycle. But I promise, when you do actually let go of that victim role, I know all about it. You can ask me anything about being a victim. I have experienced it all. It feels like all, but when we do come out of it, it feels so much better, and you will feel so much more free, like freer than ever. And that is actually a promise. Because when you do awaken to the knowledge that everything is for you, by love, by the universe, for you to change something in your life, for you to be empowered and to be more of who you truly are, then you will see everything as a gift. Everything. And when you come even further, when you do see that you are creating your reality, then it's getting even more fun and more exciting. But it is a journey. It is a self-discovery, a self-realization. And that's why I know for my higher self and my guides also wants me to be more self-aware, to see even more of what I don't see. But we have a whole life to evolve, so don't rush. We're not in a hurry. Some beautiful things has to take time. So let yourself off the hook. Don't be so hard on yourself. It's not an overnight thing. It's an ongoing process. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. But I feel like this is what I needed to say today. This is what I want to say. This is what wanted to come through today. So as I said, be nice to yourself. You are the greatest gift to this world. You are unique, and everyone has something to this world. Everyone has something to offer. You just have to see what it is. And if you don't know, then ask your guides. Ask your guides. Ask your higher self. Ask universe for a gift or a sign to what it is. Yeah. So thanks for now. And see yourself as beautiful and perfect as you are. And I will come back to you hopefully very soon again. But I'm a mom to 2 kids, very, very, very young babies, and I have a dog, and I have a partner, I have a family life. I have a lot to do. So I will be kind to myself to not make too many promises of being here too often, because I often do that. But I hopefully see you very soon, and take care of yourself. Bye bye.